live. Welcome to Glamor's Closet, guys. Hello. Hi. Welcome to live. Check out this cup that I got. I got this thrifting because most of my things I get thrifting. This is, if you don't recognize the painting, this is Birth of Venus by something Buttercelli by Salvador Buttercelli. They take classic paintings and they turn them into cow things. Classic cows. So I'm actually pretty stoked about my little cow cups. And I don't know, I've got the weirdest taste in coffee cups. I believe the term would be eclectic. Maybe it's eclectic. So I have 5 things to list tonight. But I just thought I'd hang out too and show you some of the stuff that I got at auctions. I love going to the YouTube online auctions and supporting other resellers. Hey, Nita. Hey, Dodo. So there is Dodo. She just started dinner, so she'll be late, and that's okay. We hope you enjoy your dinner, Dodo, and thank you so much for popping by. Nita J. Mwah. Hi, sweetie. It may just be you and me right now. I'm not sure. But I buy things from auctions. And so I have 3 auction boxes to open tonight. And since I never remember what I actually bought, I swear that's true. So this will be fun. This looks like it was from a Wednesday auction because it's got Debbie and Max. And they're usually on Johnny's Wednesday auction. Oh, let me not dox them. Okay, so it's from Debbie and Max. There is one from Two Old Guys Vintage and Resale, so we know there's something good in here. And then there is one from, this one's kind of heavy. This one's from Tooch, Richard Tuccio. So I'll be opening those in a second, but just kind of wanted to, chat, hang out. We've had some really. It's been a tough week. We've had some health scares in the family, and not in my family, but in my very, very close friends, and some other issues that have come up. The nice thing is that Grandpa was like, you know what? We've had a rough week. Last night, he's like, let's just go out to dinner and have a little date. So we went out and we had dinner, and we stopped at a casino, and we stopped at a bar, and then we stopped at another bar. So we had a really nice night out. We had a fun time, and I turned $20 into the final 100 that I owe my sister for the intros and the outros and all of that stuff. Now she hates taking money from me. We're kind of like that alike in that way. We hate taking money from each other because, it's a family thing. But I wanted to make sure that she sees the value in what she's doing and gets used to having payment for it. I think it's very important if you're starting a business that way. Liv, hello. Mwah. Hello, baby. This week has been hella weird. Uh-oh. Okay. How's it been weird? Talk to your grandma. Tell me. Spill the tea. I'm down for that. Let's go ahead and open the first one from Debbie and Max. Usually if it's this small, it's like jewelry or keychains or something that I picked up. But I always like buying from Debbie and Max. They're good shippers. They're efficient. Everything always arrives in good packaging. And this is why I say I don't have scissors in the bar. This might as well be a butter knife. I swear. Luckily, I have nails that Miss Sue is going to kill me over. But I kind of have already ruined this manicure, so why not? Hey, all 7 people. All 7, everybody. Okay, so Liv, how has this week been weird? We must know. That's a good lead-in, but now we got to know. Okay, so here's my invoice, and I'm not even going to look at the invoice before I look at the stuff, because sometimes the stuff just cracks me up, and it's cracking me up. Yep, I know exactly what this is. I know exactly what this is. Okay, so I ordered these socks, which are David socks. Sorry, here, it's art, but yeah, those are David socks, and there's full on, David Ween there. So those are fun. Blue's my favorite color, so I love that. And then let's see, I think the other ones are pins or jewelry. Pins. Okay, so there is one that's like a cool rainbow bear. That guy. He's a jacket pin. And then one that says my body, my mind, my power. And then, 3 of those. Okay, so those I must have gotten from my Ola's. And then the rainbow bear, I don't even know where I got him from, but he's got a mustache, and that's hilarious, and a little tuxedo. Because, who's a rainbow bear without a tuxedo? Let's see. Many randos on Facebook sliding into my DMs, like 3+ men. Am I giving off a vibe? And just been kind of in a weird headspace, but that's normal for me. I understand that, yeah. You love those pins? Me too. I think they're kind of cute. And I love the message on the other ones. Absolutely. Wow, Liv, that's kind of an intrusive week. Yeah. They're trying to pick you up, huh? You go, girl. I mean, sometimes too, I feel like something will catch an algorithm, and all of a sudden you're like, you can be like Miss Popularity on the internet, and then they're like, hey. Okay, so this is from 2 old guys. Jennifer Hayes, there you are. Hello, my love. Mwah. It's good to see you. Who's a scammer? Could be a scammer. Could be someone looking for love in all the wrong places. Oh, okay. This is a purse. I don't remember if I bought the purse. I don't know. Let's see the card. They always include a very sweet card. Look at how pretty these are, too. Let's see. Dana, thank you so much. Love to all guys, Mark and Mike. Those are my boo-boos. Those are my sweet homie honeys. They're just so cute. Okay, so we have this little bag, which is a beautiful little makeup bag. And I don't remember if I ordered this bag or if I ordered something that's in the bag, or, oh yeah, I got a bunch of Halloween earrings. I think they just gave you this bag for free. Oh my Lord, have mercy. This is like a Russian doll of a bag. Okay. Here are the Halloween earrings that I ordered. This one, evil looking. This one, biker looking, which I thought that was just kind of BA. And I'm pretty sure they have included more earrings than I ordered, because that's what they do. They're too generous. Let's see. There's this guy. Hello. Aw, these are kind of cute. Who's there? I like how big the owl's eyes are. And then this one, I know I would have ordered it because it's super spooky. That is so sweet. And then they sent me, because they could never just do, they always just keep doing, and it's nuts. So this goes inside of here, which doesn't look like it would, but when you see them in front of each other. So that goes inside of here, and then there's another little one in here, and I suspect it's got something in it, because it sounds like it's got something in it, unless it's an even tinier purse, which would be so cute. But this is like the Russian doll purses, right? They just fit one right into the other. Perfect for travel, so you know who's got what. You can go, no, those are mine. Oh, my Lord, have mercy. Oh, they did not have to do this. Oh, wow. Okay, it's a pin. It looks very, very vintage. I don't see a marking on it, but that doesn't mean there's not a marking on it. It just means I don't see one, and I am blind as a bat anyway. And it doesn't matter because it's a gift, and it's a beautiful gift. Okay, so this is a pin, and look, it's like articulated. Let's see if I can do this. Okay, there's his little feet. It's a clown. Can you guys see that? Okay, it's a clown. Isn't it rich? Oh my God, these guys, they're too generous. They are. He said, I get them all the time, doctors, military men, etc. Oh, hello. I just ignore them all. Yes, I missed popularity this week. They're just asking for attention and pictures. I blocked them. Dodo said, Liv, you lost an opportunity for making money. You got to pay to see. Send in the clowns indeed, right? Excuse me. I am all over the place. I'm telling you, this is a hot mess. I'm a hot mess. So this final one is from Richard Tuccio, and he was on, I think he was on the Deal of the Dawns for the first time. And I wanted to support him as he has supported me in the past in my auctions as well. And he, yeah, I mean, you know, he was selling some good stuff. It's rare for me to see a reseller that sells bad stuff. So let's see. Let me see if I can saw with this dull little, I really need to get a strapped in here. Y'all, I was on Johnny's Live this morning, and there's a smoke detector behind me, and it kept going beep. And it wasn't like the beep, like, hey, there's smoke. It was just like that long, annoying beep that's like, oh, I know what this is. This one is a crystal ball. That's for my brother. Ugh. He's into that sort of thing. And what's this one? Good Lord. This is heavy stuff. Oh, I must have ordered more than one. Okay. Oh, this one's like a paperweight, but it's like dolphins. And I just thought it was really cool. It's hard to see how cool it is when you're not looking at it, but in the right light, but it's really cool. And then I think the rest of this is just, yeah, the rest of it's just paper. So, but we always save the paper and the bubble wrap and wash it and reuse it. Well, the paper I usually spray, and then the bubble wrap I wash and reuse. So yeah, lots of presents, lots of fun. Love it, love it, love it. I think I'm going to just pop everything down in this box and get it out of my way, except for the receipts, because we save those and put those in the other box. So how is everybody doing this Thursday? Lambs took a bat to it. I almost did, Jennifer. I was so mad at that thing. And it was like, beep. And I was like, okay, now it's going to sound beep. And I was like, this is not happening. So I got out the 3-tier folding ladder thing. And I excused myself. And then I hopped up on that thing and took the battery out. Yes, Jennifer, I have batteries in the hallway closet, and I totally have forgotten to replace that battery. So that's a very good reminder. Thank you. That's a timely reminder. I needed that. So is anybody actually listing tonight? I should have taken the bat to it. I'm telling you. I have 5 things to list. And the first one is a gothic lace black skirt. Very, very cute. And that was also a gift from Michael and Mark. Oh, and I got this. Here's a fun one. I'm not sure what a size large equates to. I have a blank bust. I am blank and blank. Will this be too tight? It's like asking me, will it fit me? I don't know, honey. I don't know where that weight is distributed on your body. Maybe you have a tiny waist and large hips. Maybe you have a large waist and tiny hips. I don't know. So the best I can do is just provide the measurements and hope that that works out. So, I mean, I hope it works out for her. And she's like, hey, yeah. But I don't know. Sometimes I wonder if people aren't just hopping on to kind of brag about their sizes too. You ever get that feeling like somebody's just hopping on just to kind of brag about your size? But you will forget again by the time the show is over. You know, honestly, Jennifer, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. So let's list this black skirt. Here's the black skirt. It's kind of cute. I mean, it's like a maxi skirt, and it's black and it's lace. So I thought it's got a very Wednesday Addams sort of gothy vibe to it. And I thought that might be part of my description. And let's do that in rich, because everybody loves black and rich. Everybody loves black clothing in a rich color tone finish. I'm going to stop now. Okay. Black lace, ruffle, maxi skirt. Oh, I'm going to put tiered instead of ruffled because it's more of a tiered. Maxi skirt. And since it is 14 inches across an elastic waist, we'll call it medium. Medium. And there we go. So is anybody else listing with me? Anybody else listing with me? There are foreigners trying to hack into computers. Lace tiered maxi skirt. Vintage and original tags are missing. Across the elastic waist. And let's see how long that is. And it is 36 inches long. Which equates to a modern size medium. Am I saying too much, guys? Let me know. Not listing anything, beginning to sort out my chaos mountain that has taken over my apartment. Yeah, that happens. No listing here. No shame, honey. The only shame I have is that every time I type in the word size, for some reason, my phone likes to change it to Sue's. So, yeah. Here comes Santa Claus. Here comes Santa Claus. Not listing, but working on some new toys with the head elf, Bernard. I love working on new toys. We're probably talking about two different toys, though. No, I do love seeing like when I have this one place that I go to. It's kind of a little honey hole, little hole in the wall place, and it's run by these elderly folks who donate the proceeds to a Catholic charity, and they get some of the greatest vintage. I mean, just fantastic vintage. They get donations from the other people who are a little bit older. So I love seeing all of the vintage toys. I mean, it's really, really cute. There's Dory. Hello, we found Dory. Hi, Dory. Hi, cousin. How you doing, baby? That's cousin Dory. And yes, Santa is fun, Jen. You are absolutely right. And Liv, I am honey, I am trusting God for your chaos mountain because I know how that feels. I have one that's taking over my hallway, and that's why I'm like I'm pushing to list. Hello, beautiful. How are you? We're just listing. Well, some of us are listing, and some of us are, just hanging out, which is also very good. I'm just happy that you guys are here. Thank you so much. I'm not gonna lie, I need the watch hours and I needed to list anyway. So I thought, well, let's add one and one and make three or two at least, hopefully. No lining. So skirt is somewhat see through and is has an is an I and not a you. You mean like David Krumholtz Bernard? Is that the guy that was in the Santa Claus? How many watch hours do you need? I need about 1,100 left for just the minimum, and that has to do with me losing my mind last November and just destroying like half a year of work and deciding I'm going to start from scratch. And I honestly really did have like a nervous breakdown almost. It's kind of that. So yeah. So now you always got to pay the piper, and I am paying the piper. My husband's gone. I can go put his computer on play all. Yes, Queen. Thank you. I appreciate you. I'm going to list tonight as well. I'm stressing this dental work. I'm so scared. Oh, wow. Dory, what dental work are they doing? Let us know. Maybe by sharing your fear with us, we can help alleviate some of it or at least carry a little bit of the burden. And you always feel better after the dental work, so I know that I know that we can do this. Yes, awkward white elf with dreads for no apparent reason. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought it was, that guy. That's so funny. Nice, Heidi, right? Hello, gorgeous. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I had to go to my PCP for anxiety meds. Good Lord have mercy. You must really have a fear of the dentist. You may have had a really nasty dentist too. And sometimes too, whenever they have to do something, like they have to do a root canal on a front tooth of mine, and because they're going so far up into my sinuses, I'm going to have to be knocked out. And I was supposed to get that on the 19th of June, but I actually had a whole different set of things that was happening, so I had to reschedule it, and now it's the 25th of July, and I am not looking forward to it. I have to have a back molar pulled, and I know I have a cavity. Oh man, that sucks. Smoke a lefty before you go in. Fart sack with the pot advice. I kind of like it. Hello, sweetie. How are you tonight? Jennifer says, hello, Mike. Man, a back molar pull, that sucks. That does suck. I hope they give you really good drugs too. I mean, just for the anxiety, I hope they give you really great stuff. Ronnie, Veronica Mitka, my glam baby. Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. And guys, I have a beautiful special guest coming to the screen. Y'all welcome Dodo. How was dinner, Dodo?
It was good enough. It was okay. Let's find something to eat dinner.
Yeah, sometimes that happens. I get that. I do get that.
Yeah, that's okay. It was edible. That's all that matters sometimes.
I went in this morning. I get a topical for cleaning. I'm a big baby. You know what? No, I have them I don't let them shoot anything into my gums for cleaning, but I do make them, they do like, yeah, the gel stuff. It's almost like a grown up Ambisol. I suspect it's just Ambisol and they're just, yeah,
All I can think
it's
of right now is those Ambisol commercials.
right. I had so many issues with my eyes that my teeth was an afterthought. Yeah, that's true. Sometimes you have to pick, you got to pick what you're going to get fixed.
Yeah.
So Dodo, what did you make for dinner again?
Hot dogs and fries in the air fryer.
That doesn't sound like a bad dinner at all. I
Yeah,
would
but the
totally eat
funny thing
that.
is I used to not like hot dogs. I swear, since I had that surgery, my taste buds have completely changed. I'm liking things I didn't used to, and I'm not liking some favorite things.
My husband is like that.
It's weird.
Um, and that's because of COVID.
See, I never had that. Everyone around me had it, and I never got it.
He had COVID to the point where I was scared. Like I was
Oh,
scared. I was awake for 4 days watching his temperature go up and down, and it was a high temperature. So the doctor had me keep an eye on it because it was at the point where the pandemic had the hospitals so full that in order for me to get him in, he would have had to almost, just had a serious breathing issue. So thank God he recovered from that, but he lost his taste. And when it came back, he now likes like things that he didn't like before. Like he hated cilantro before he got
well,
COVID.
that
And
would be a bad thing for me.
yeah, and now he likes it. Now he likes it. He's like, oh yeah, I like cilantro now. And I'm like, you are so weird. And then he used to love sweet tea, and now he's just like, I don't even crave it anymore. And I'm like, really? Because I'm still making sweet tea, dude.
No.
Yeah, it's weird.
I think I'm one of those naturally immune people because I was in the bins the first day they opened here.
Uh-huh.
And like I said, my kids got COVID, the grandkids had COVID, my brother had COVID, and I was with them the whole time. No COVID
Mhm.
for me. But I figure that was nice because I have, some autoimmune issues. I don't need any COVID.
No.
I love
I got
sitting on the couch this low. Yeah.
I got it twice, but both times were relatively mild to what everybody else was getting. The first time I was exhausted for a week. I could almost just not get out of bed. And I thought it was maybe like seasonal depression or something. But I was like physically drained to the point where it was almost impossible just to get up and do dishes and clean myself. And then finally I made it out and I was like, honey, I don't know what's wrong with me, but I'm so tired. And on the first day that I finally had like a normal day back was when my husband came down with it. And he works in an environment where he doesn't work with other people that often. Normally it's him out in the truck doing the service jobs and stuff like that. So I believe he got it actually from me. And that's when he had it really bad.
Yeah.
Oh my God, fart sack, homemade chicken and noodles in a crock pot. I'm coming to your house for dinner, by the way.
Dory, that's the best way to do it, one step at a time.
Yeah, you
I
really
was
do.
I have very bad hereditary dental issues, shall we say. And they're
Mm-hmm.
all fixed now because I went once a week until they were done.
Yeah.
Except
Cox,
for tooth
hello.
movement.
Hi, sweetie. He's so sweet. That is so
Oh,
sweet.
Veronica.
Knock on wood, me either. I am trying to catch up with my girlfriend had CV 2 years ago and just now can drink coffee. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, now I want some sweet tea. See, don't we all? Sweet tea.
Sweet tea, good stuff.
In the summertime, heck yeah. She loved cottage cheese before, makes her sick now. Yeah.
Maybe that's
It
the
will
trick.
it'll definitely like change your tastes. It's kind of weird. And there are some things that I liked before, or at least I could tolerate before, that I just can't. I'm like, I'm not even into that now.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very strange.
Well, that's
But
what
now,
my understanding is of going under. It's
Uh-huh.
a similar thing. Your whole body chemistry changes. I mean, this ponytail is not maybe an inch thick. It would have been like that thick. I've lost so much hair from it still.
Oh, wow.
I don't know. I might just cut it all off and then just regrow. It's hot.
It is hot. I have thought about going bald several times because I'm just like, ugh.
Yeah, I did take clippers to it before. I took it down to a 1.
Dang. The last time that I cut my hair was after I had my youngest son 25 years ago. And it was short for 2 years because he kept grabbing handfuls. I had pretty long hair and he kept grabbing handfuls of it. And so he would end up with hairs in his mouth. And I'm like, okay, this can't happen. So, it's between his health and my hair. My hair had to go. So, yeah. Goth. Oh, goth is not spelled.
No, it's let's see, what else did I notice? I noticed Dark Academia isn't on the listing anymore.
Yeah.
So
have
I
to
guess
like,
they decided other things are going for it instead. Well, Liv, if you've done your pixie almost, I did watch you chop it. You did a halfway decent job in the end, but you were enjoying yourself the whole way, girl.
I'm almost at a
But if
pixie.
you want to go buzz, go buzz. It'll regrow.
You know what? I bet you look great in that with
She
a
would.
because
She would
she's
look
got
good in the shorter hair.
huge eyes and that porcelain skin. I bet she would really look great. It's cool hair, but so smoky. Oh
Where are
no,
you, hon?
Heidi, are you in like up in Maine or Massachusetts, or are you in like or are you in Colorado? I think Colorado's having some fires now too, aren't they? They have like some fires that they're trying to put out.
Michigan. Okay, yeah. Yeah,
Yes.
yesterday in Minnesota, we had the worst air in the country.
Oh my God.
It's
Well, that
from the
seems
fires.
unfair.
You know how the updrafts and whatever's. Yeah, I mean, there's been a couple of days that it's been like foggy because of smoke. You know what I mean?
It seems grossly unfair, and only because you also have like super freezing winters, and I feel like that's
We'll
too
have
much.
summer for a hiccup.
I mean, I feel like they're asking too much of you.
Oh yeah.
Michigan, yeah, Great Lakes area has been banned for 4 days. No kidding. Oh wow. And it's smoky in Delaware too. How big are those Canadian fires? My God.
Well, they're like really close to the border.
Hello, Pemer.
Why, yes, hello.
I feel so sad for Canada. Yeah, can you imagine how many people are without
Yeah.
Also in Michigan, Heidi, air has been very bad. Man, I
think
do feel bad for you. And now Canada too. And there is a drought in the middle of Missouri, and if that starts a prairie fire, good Lord, we are screwed. We are
it's
so screwed if
only like
this.
3 hours in from the border of the country. The fire
Okay,
area.
that one or that one? Trying to decide which of these pictures I like best for the cover shot. Sorry. Which sounds very selfish, but also I have to list.
Yeah, no, that's where I am too, so
Yeah.
I did not
Just
want
get
to
into
listen
it
to that.
myself.
Photos, I'm lurking. Oh, good. Yeah, go take some photos. I lurk away, honey. Yes, Miss Lisa was lurking doing kitchen cleanup. Girl, don't you know?
It
Yes.
sounds like a Facebook update.
I know, right? No kidding. Cop says it's been smoky there in North Carolina all day, too. Wow. I wonder
Well,
if,
I think a lot of the stuff that was where we were has
uh-huh.
shifted,
Oh, Lord have mercy.
and we're not in it anymore.
It's not, we're not getting a lot of it in Missouri, or at least at this time we're not. But what we are getting is just the air quality is starting to go down and down, and it's getting hotter and hotter. So it feels like the first time.
Feels like the
Feels
very
like the
first time.
very first time.
Yeah, it feels like when you go outside, it just feels gross. And I had to go today. I had to go grocery shopping because
That's important.
we were running out of coffee.
Oh yeah. No,
Coffee
that's
not so
definitely
good.
You
important.
know, yeah, and that is not allowed to happen.
No, no, no.
So
Mind you, I'm
black.
saying that like I drink coffee, which I don't. I keep trying. I've tried almost my whole life to like coffee, and the only kind of coffee I ended up liking were like 1,200 calories.
Oh, the ones with all the sugar and stuff in them.
Yeah, when it was when it had just started being popular.
You know what? I still love that. Like the coffee that I drink does not resemble its original. I can drink black coffee because when I first started in the hotel business, I was working overnights. I was working what they call night audit and like doing the accounting overnight. Um, but it is not my favorite, and I have a choice, and I choose caramel macchiato international delight creamer
That
to go
sounds
with my
good.
Dunkin' Donuts hazelnut coffee. So yeah, my husband loves like when I make a iced coffee. It's a lovely 72 here. Oh, lovely. I wish it was 72 here. We could
Let's
spend more
see.
time out on the deck.
79 with
Coffee
what's the
here requires
humidity?
practice.
60%.
You ain't wrong. Yeah. You're at 79 degrees, Dodo?
With 60% humidity, which is
Whoa.
low for us. We're usually like hovering around the 70s something.
We usually get pretty high humidity here in St. Louis too. It's the convergence of like three different river systems.
Mm-hmm.
So there's the Missouri River, the Mississippi River, and I don't know what the other river is, but it's three river systems. And so we get let's see, Missouri, Mississippi, Merrimack River. That's it. So we get really, really humid summers.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, yeah, if you're used to high humidity, you know that you're going to walk out and it's going to feel like walking into a wet sauna. It's just
Yeah.
disgusting. And I'm like, there's nothing I can do about it. I can stay here. So yeah, I'm gonna stay in my bar.
Well, Minnesota, land of the 10,000 lakes.
Yes, I've heard of this.
Just in my area alone, there's like 6 little ones.
Jen, you never drank coffee? Now is not the time to start. Midlife
No,
probably is not
I
the time.
gave up trying.
Yeah. Oh my God, GCP, what's up, Ryan? Mwah. Hello, gorgeous. It's good to see you. Jersey Gypsy, I just love you. She's got such good taste. I don't know if you've ever seen one of her videos, but she's got like the stuff that she finds. I'm like, my mind is so blown every time. Like she has a store as well as an online presence store, but she just finds this stuff. It's just incredible. I'm like, girl, I don't know where you're sourcing, but your sourcing is like a little slice of heaven. It's incredible. Let's see. Heidi is like 4 miles from Lake Michigan, so we get a nice cooling breeze most of the summer. Oh, I like that.
That's nice. We don't get those here. It's all tight together, so it just creates humidity.
Yeah, it gets swampy down here. It gets, the muddy mist.
You've been to Lake Party, Lisa?
Nice.
Lake Minnetonka. All they do there is like link the boats and drink.
Lincoln drink. That kind of sounds like my kind of lake. I'll be honest. I'm not that natural. And if I could just float around in a little tube on some water and have a cocktail in one hand and, just kind of, I might list on Poshmark a little. I honestly, here's how messed up I am. I forgot what I was listing. I swear, guys, I got distracted.
Chat distract.
I know. So, P. Murph, how is the summer going at work with most of the students out?
Oh, it's good. Um, there's still, there's still things that a lot of the projects, a lot of the summer projects, when there's not students, that's when they do the big projects when there's not a lot of people on campus. They also have camps during the summer, and it's just a lot of catch up for like bigger projects. Hold on a second, I gotta plug my headset in. There we go.
Size, women's, petite, large. If anyone's a petite, large, I have the cutest black blouse with white polka dots. I cannot lay off a polka dot. I can't. So it's got a pussycat bow. Says women's petite, large. Measurements are listed in photos.
Pussycat. That's how I can do it.
Yeah, and rather than you, if you insert the word cat, it brings it back to like normal.
Because it's like you get these little warnings. So I put it usually in the description, but I like that idea.
Oh, Ryan said it's 84 right now and feels like 96. On the Gulf Coast, I bet. I bet it's humid. Emma, there are so many good spots around here. I can imagine, Lisa. Ooh, Heidi, 2 Veronica Beard pieces. Ooh, I hope they had. I hope that they had. Yeah, I hope they had no idea what they had. Very nice.
I do love it when you run across things that you didn't even know costs a lot.
Yeah. I can always, there's something about the texture of the fabric, or the design that just looks like extra care and tenderness has been given to it. And usually I can kind of spot those, not always, because some things are like way expensive and I'm like, why is that expensive? But some things are like, like I'll come across something and I'm like, ooh, I have a feeling this is something good. And I'll look it up and sure enough. So I love it. Women tops, blouses.
Wow, that is a good deal there. $4.99 each and got 25% off on top.
Nice.
On the Veronica Beard.
I don't know yet. Paisley Park. They were marked at $4.99 each, and I got 25%. Are you kidding me? You paid $3.75 for a Veronica Beard anything.
So,
You couldn't get a handkerchief from Veronica Beard for that low. That is incredible. Ooh, doggy. Start doing what sold videos so I can learn the good clothes. I can tell you this, Lisa, every Sunday when I do my brunch, my live brunch, there is a what sold section. So if you don't have time to watch the whole brunch, that's fine. But just go until you start seeing me pop up pictures of clothes on the screen, and you can see what's actually working through my closet. What's sold?
otherwise, Lisa, just stick to the vintage.
That's the thing though.
I
Yeah.
do tons of vintage. Just gotta, both of us, Dana, we have to get on Etsy with our vintage.
Yeah, I need to. I was just telling is it Sarah Michelle? It is Sarah Michelle. I was just telling Johnny that I'm like, I need to start that, and Designs by Laura. So I've been paying attention to Designs by Laura on Johnny's channel on Cajun Roots Reseller, guys. If you don't know what I'm talking about, which all of you probably do, but just in case. Polka dot. Oh, it's so cute. Office.
Well, if you decide to come back, I live here, obviously, Lisa. I know they just did something else too, but I can't remember with Paisley Park.
Yeah. Heidi, you're right. Most of the best sales are things that you never heard of before. Paisley Park, I know is Prince. I absolutely thought Prince was such a genius musician. I think because he was a popular musician as well during his lifetime, I think that he was way underrated by certain people, and especially like the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I don't think they really understood how very, very talented he was. He could play the guitar like Eddie Van Halen.
Mhm.
And also sing and also play like a ton of other instruments and also create and produce all this music. He was very, very talented. Very talented. Yes, I went before they opened up to the public. I want to go back now and go inside. Oh, yeah. Heck yeah. Lisa put out a new video today, Jersey Gypsy. I got to check that out. Hello, Sweet Pea. How are you doing? It is good to see you.
All right.
Corduroy crochet, denim distress, stop, wait. Okay, this is not goth or grunge. Luxury, maximalism, minimalist, office, oversized, party, hardly. Ooh, preppy though, definitely. Okay. Original price. I don't know what Sarah Michelle goes for. I don't think it's that much, but I'm gonna put 25 on this blouse and see what happens.
Blouse.
Oh God. It's the bow. I'm just gonna put bow. I was just flagged for because I had pussycat bow. I was just flagged just in case that it was yeah. They were like, this violates our community guidelines.
Doesn't work.
I'm like, really? That's how you do, huh?
Veronica says kitten bow.
Yeah, I put pussycat bow and Veronica said kitten bow, and I probably should have, yeah. I have no idea how my bagel video is a regular. Oh, play the guitar like Eruption. My husband met him back in 1979 when he was recording his first album, maybe. Quiet and Small, yeah.
Very small. I saw him one
time. Secretary Bo. I just left it at Bo. I'm like, I'm not playing around with this. I'll go back.
I said tie on my last one and then put the correct phrasing in the listing.
Yeah.
Flag the listing, in the descriptive. So that way, in case anyone was looking for it that way, it was in the descriptive.
See, I had it done in the description, but I don't know. Yeah, Craig a bow.
I think it just caught the title. I doubt seriously the program reads everything everybody writes.
Eruption was an Eddie Van Halen guitar solo. Yep, I'm old enough to remember that, Greg.
Then I should know it if I heard it.
Her video is every reseller's favorite topic, postal rates. Oh, God, yes. I mean, honestly, we are kind of all obsessed with shipping. That is a true statement. Because even if you sell on Posh, you get like the things, the updates and the shipping increases and stuff. Am I right, Dodo?
Mm-hmm. It usually goes up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping it stays steady since what they're doing is just combining the three. And with my eBay stuff, it says calculated, so it doesn't commit to anything. I let them pay the shipping.
Right? I mean, I wouldn't be mad about that.
I mean, it would be different if I sold more on eBay, but I sell more on Posh.
Yeah, I do too. And the thing is that, honestly, I think with any platform, it's what you put into it. And I just put more into Posh because I like it better.
Easy to use.
I like it better. Yeah, for me, it's super duper easy, and I like that. I'm kind of lazy in that way.
We're
Okay,
set
so
in our ways.
I need to run to the little Glamos room, and I've had a lot of coffee and water. I will be right back. Stay tuned, folks, though.
Search for brand. Covington. You have to. It's my understanding. You're going to have to go through and do it all yourself. Oh, glad to see that you did, because I just pulled two to take photos of myself on the Oshkosh. Halfway decent price or right around 10-15? Okay. Green. Well, a shade of green. Why are you steaming after steaming? Veronica. But first, wait, photo time. But first, Patrick, where we at?
We're at 2 new, working on the third. We've already got, how many did I get really listed already? I think about 15 or 17, I forget.
Yeah, well, you're up in that attic of yours, aren't you? In the hot box. I turned on the air for the first time today earlier.
Oh man, wow.
Well, it didn't get very hot in my apartment because I'm direct sun, so the majority of the time my shades are closed in the summer.
Gotcha.
I suppose you have moved that down, being that you're moving.
Near mint. I hate that.
Yeah, no, it's way too hot in the summer down up there. Yeah, I don't blame you. I wouldn't work up there in the summer either. Yeah, but since you're going to warmer areas, Veronica, is it less humidity? Yeah, I suppose. Of course not. Might as well keep it higher. Oh, yeah, built on a swamp does not sound promising for no humidity.
All right, and now we've got 3 listed. Yay, 3 new. Woo,
I'm almost to
woo,
one.
woo, and who. I don't know, man. I just could not get motivated to get the pictures done tonight or even start this process. But then it's like once you start, it's just like, oh, why didn't I do more, get more
See,
done, or
if I just pulled out a bin of hard goods, I could just sit there and knock out 20 at a time. Oh, ceiling fan. See, my old apartment before I shifted to this one, I had an air conditioner in the bedroom. Not that it matters right now because, well, I live in the living room, and a ceiling fan too. 7.5. Yeah, that's about right.
Oh, I'm so tired of selling books.
See, that's what. Oh, I finally finished emptying my car out. I ended up making a total of 21, 28, $35 for approximately 80 books, 100 books. Yeah, 100 at
That's a
half
lot of
price.
books. I'm back, but I've got the screen off for a minute so I can do that adult
Situate.
smoking thing. Yeah, that I need to do while I'm while I'm listing some more Uggs. I keep finding Uggs. And that sounds like a good thing, but I keep getting them and then, and then they're not selling just quite yet. So sigh.
I want to do some office work or
Yeah, that's my thing too.
maintenance, whatever. I don't know. Well, we'll respond to some questions here.
I was going to say, if you put your 3 fake nails on, definitely to photos.
Yeah, leisure.
I got one.
Yay.
You got one done? All right, that's my girl. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. You know it's on once the press-ons are on. Oh yes.
Who made this?
My three fake, she's got the 3 fake nails for the listing. I love that so much.
Where? Here's my camera. It's like.
AC is much cheaper than heat. Yeah. I don't know. I just know my husband. Okay, here's the funny thing. So everybody assumes we get our electricity for free because my husband works for the electric company. We do not. So trust me, we pay the same air conditioning, stupid high bill.
Yeah.
We just sort of get, we also get like, medical and dental benefits on the side. But other than that,
She's filming, Jennifer. Yeah, it would be a nice perk.
Jennifer said, "You seriously put nails on just to take photos?" Yes. Yes, she do. She's not wrong. I keep thinking I should keep some press-ons nearby. Raquel, hello. I'll be up to say hello in person in just a second. I'm actually taking a quick smoke break. Which I realize you're not supposed to do on live, but who cares? Who cares? There's lots of stuff I'm not supposed to do on live that happens anyway. So I can't start following the rules now. That'd be wrong. I have so many from when I was actually wearing them, Jennifer. I might as well use them. I can't function with them in daily life. Jennifer is like a ninja with nails. I have never. My policy should be in pretty good shape. I'll have to reconfirm the rates. I last looked at the draft a few weeks ago. Nice. Nice.
Well, that's good.
Like just typing me M. Oh, right now is a challenge.
Because of the longness of the nails. Should have one of those tapper pens.
Jennifer, is that what you have? Do you have one of those tapper pens? She has her nails off right now. She's got to redo them. And Veronica, yes, get serious. Go photograph. Oh, you have a tip? Okay, a nail tip or like something to use. Let's share it with the class, Dory. We need tips. We all need all the tips we can get. Life is tough. Oh, okay. I've seen people smoking weed live on here. Yeah, no, that's not going to happen. No, thanks.
Yeah, I think that gets demonetized.
Well, not only that, but I mean, how dumb can you be? Take an edible like a grown up.
Make some brownies. Just the tip, really?
Right?
You'd think I said that.
Ice pick from the Dollar Tree. Fart sec, it is just the tip. Do that a lot. Tooch.
All right, I'll be right back.
A Tooch. The Tooch is on fire.
That's
Tooch,
great.
I just opened up my eBay thing from you. My eBay thing, my order from you. I had the one thing that I opened. Let's go ahead and open it now that Tooch is in the chat. Hey Tooch. What's a tapper pen? I think it's one of those what do they call them?
It has like a little
stylus.
rubber, almost felt like tip that
Yeah.
connects with the mechanics. It works almost like a magnet type of situation. Like when you had an Etch-a-Sketch with the pen and it made all the marks.
That's the stylus, because one came with my giant phone.
I have a giant there we go. Kind of like a stylus. Yeah.
Yes, I have dropped it in every thrift store in St. Louis. I'm pretty proud of that.
Yeah, my phone has packing tape on it on the front.
Speaking of packing, look at how Tooch packs. He is like a master of all packing. Behold the Tooch pack. It's beautiful. This is the crystal ball that I got for my brother. Now, technically, it's glass. I can see through it. Ooh. Wow, I can see the future through it. No, I'm joking.
I was going to say, is it your magic 8-ball or is it the...
Am I going to prom? It is decidedly not so.
Yeah, but I accidentally crushed mine, Jennifer, so I got to figure out what to do with it. Or I'll just get a filter.
I'm a smoker too, Mike. Screw them edibles. I'm just saying, if you're gonna smoke off camera. But if you must do it on camera, then just eat it. Nobody can tell if you're eating a regular gummy, right? Like, I'm just saying. Somebody take notes. I have to go get a snack. Oh my God, I love you so much. Heidi is awesome.
Hey, it's the comic hour.
I love you. Mwah. I don't like edibles. I'm a smoker. Well, and I'm a grown-up. Eddies are very unpredictable. That is true. Eddies are unpredictable. She said, screw them edibles. He's a great baiter also. Some would say he's a master. Oh, no, I use my fingers with and without my nails on. My Lord have mercy. Don't forget the second ball. Yeah, the second ball I've already unboxed, and it's here somewhere. Oh, I put it under the table. So that was the green one that I showed earlier. Everybody got to see me open that one. But I didn't open this one. I was kind of hoping that you would pop into the chat.
Yay.
It's so hard.
Stuff. Is it? It's a stain. Yeah.
It's so hard to eat Doritos while you're measuring clothes.
I didn't try to get it out, so it should come out.
I mean, as long as you've got your lint roller handy, I don't see a problem with that at all. I have no woman, no cry. That cracks me up. That's awesome.
Oh, woman, no cry.
I know. I sing to everything. My problem is that I also have friends who do the same thing. So, like, all of my best friends will and we have whole conversations in Swedish Chef.
Ooh, I see.
Yeah, so I'll call up Miss Sue and I'm like flirty fleur, and she's like Hermer Schmermer flirty fleur, and we just have these all night. Yeah,
I don't know if everybody on here knows who the Swedish Chef is.
No, there's a second one in that box. In this box? Wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
There's this one. I don't feel a second one, but maybe there is. No. You mean the green one, right? Are we talking about? I think we're talking about the same one, honey. But let me show. It's not green. It's it's blue. It's the one that's got the dolphin. It's that one. That one was the one that Yeah, this one I'm keeping. I'm a Scorpio. I'm a water sign, which sounds a little woo-woo, but I really do have kind of an affinity for the color blue and for water and teals. So I really love this one. So this one stays with me. And that is just something adorable on my desk that I can, sort of look at, and then I can put on top of papers if I've got the fan going. But this one is for my brother. My brother is he's a drag witch. There's just no other way to say it. My brother is a drag queen and a Wiccan, and so I just call him a drag witch. And that's, he digs on like crystal balls and stuff like that. So I'm like, here you go. Here's some sage. Here's some crystal balls. Go nuts. Because who am I to say what's
Got a lot of Wiccan books I need to list that I found free downstairs.
really?
Yeah.
You found them free?
Well, we have an area that everybody can put their donations and see if anyone in the complex wants them.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
nice.
that's how I got that pumpkin Le Creuset. It was down in the free area.
Oh, wonderful. That's got to be kind of cool. I need to set one up for my neighborhood. I bet that would be good. Yeah,
I
Tooch.
have a little
No,
pre-cabinet. If you don't need it,
Well,
leave it.
but do you have it like inside where it's kind of locked up, Dodo?
Yeah, it's in the area where the laundry and the workout room is, and the vending machines go out to the parking lot. There's no way into there unless you live there.
Gotcha. Because if you put it out like in the like Glamo, like if you try to put one in your community, sometimes you'll find vandalism.
Yeah,
On
I
those
suppose
things.
so. Instead of taking it, there'll be
Yeah,
fun done with it, shall we say.
yeah. So just be careful with that.
love free stuff. Me too. Me
I
too.
have made at least $100 off the basement in the last 6 months.
I don't mind free stuff as long as it's not so much free stuff to the point that it's
Oh.
overwhelming. You know what I mean?
There's
Yeah.
usually something every weekend, so I check it out because it just gets tossed if no one grabs it.
The entire cheese dust snack category is a challenge. Cheese curls too. Buyer. There's one over my new drawers.
Oh,
Oh, Rainbow Kitty. Hello, beautiful.
such a beauty.
So pretty. She tore Patrick a new hand.
Ouch.
I'm snitching on her. I'm hounding her,
Grand
Patrick.
Kitty's upstairs.
Well, it's not her fault necessarily. There was a cat. There was a cat in the window, and he didn't even belong to the household, and she was defending her territory. He was defending his territory. So, and Patrick got in the way.
Well, but the window was up, and the only thing in between the two cats was the screen. And Lord God forbid he gets out on my watch, because I swear to God, if any of the cats get out and she's not home, she's going to come home to a note. Cat got out, moved to an unknown location.
I do keep insisting that Rainbow is a girl. That's on me. It's because my dogs are girls, I think. So I'm like, all animals are girls now.
Funny.
Currently, it's swamp goblin gobless status. We'll get there, y'all. What's stopping you, B1 now? Liv, that's funny. She is a really pretty cat. He is a very pretty cat. He's majestic and manly and virile, and also really pretty. Like, so pretty.
Is that Mama?
Yeah.
Is Mama coming up the stairs?
Oh, somebody's on high alert. You can tell.
Got the thing up.
I got the cutest little shoes today too. I've already disinfected and cleaned them. They are Skechers, and they're like a rainbow pattern, and they're really cute.
Oh, cute. Oh, I think you showed them, didn't you? Shoe haul or something?
I don't think I showed them yet, but those were different ones. Yeah.
Okay.
But I keep just picking up stuff, and the ones that I did haul that were the red, white, and blue American flag Berkeys.
Yeah.
Sold in an instant. They sold overnight.
I figured they would.
I listed them, and they were like, bam, out the door. And I shipped them the exact same day. I shipped them within actually. Yeah, I shipped them within 3 hours of selling them because I wanted the person to be able to have the chance to have them for 4th of July. So I'm hoping that they do.
Oh, I
I'm
didn't
hoping
even
that
think of
works
that.
out.
And I have a red, white, and blue sweater. Oops. I've been sitting on it a year, so it can wait.
It happens. It happens. I had a flag jacket that I bought way back in February from the Two Hip Chicks. And I got it for like $15. I mean, 15 or $20. It was crazy good. But it's like a really bulky little flag jacket, and it was just great. So I listed that at the time, but I thought, oh God, it's probably going to be like, since it's a jacket and nobody's really wearing jackets on 4th of July unless you live in Alaska, it's probably going to be fall before that thing sells.
You never know.
Well, I mean, hope springs eternal.
Exactly.
Here's air cooled Gogamat. Okay, so Skechers Go Walk. That's what they are. And I have to, that's right, Skechers. Okay.
Oh, this was a 6.
I always have to double check the spelling on Skechers because I keep forgetting that it doesn't have a T in it.
Oh, I know. I love trying to spell phonetically, and of course, it's nowhere close.
Right? And yeah, Rainbow Kitty is definitely ASMR. That's like if you just need some cat time. Ready for that full on get up just yet. I can't even wear makeup because I sweat too much from my face. Yeah.
Hey, before you know it, it'll get cooler.
Right? I hate that I sweat easy too and my makeup runs off. Me too, honey. I had on full drag when I went to go grocery shopping this morning, and by the time I got home, I all I had was an orange ring on my shirt, on my
I
white
kind of
top. That
stopped
was
wearing
it.
makeup.
Yeah.
Well, I had the last job I had, because I waited tables pretty much my whole career. I had
Mhm.
to wear a white shirt and tie. Olive skin, white shirt, not so much. So I literally was wearing makeup every single day.
Oh wow.
So yeah, it'd take me 20 minutes to get the natural look and all that good jazz. Yeah, natural look. Ugh.
It takes me forever to get, yeah, just like normal enough to walk outside of my front door or to turn on my live. It literally takes me that long. I
I'm
have to
just glad that
moisturize
this
and
stuff
then I have to
doesn't
color
bother me.
correct. Yeah. Moisturizer, color corrector, and then I have to mix my perfect skin tone uh uh um
Blender.
not concealer, but my foundation, which is the perfect tone for my skin tone, and they quit making it, so I had to buy like all the ones I could find on the
Yeah.
internet, and then I have to mix that with like the MAC makeup moisturizer stuff, so that it'll give it just a little bit of shimmer. So once I've finished bake the face, then I have to highlight, and then I have to sculpt, and then I have to, I mean, there's a lot to do before I even put on lipstick or eyeshadow. There's a lot. And yeah, it just
Oh,
melts
that
off
was.
right off.
Oh, look at me. I obviously have absolutely no makeup on.
Well, I try to do it like I usually, like today I had to go lighter because I knew that I was gonna go thrifting and grocery shopping in the heat, and I knew that I was gonna have to wash it off and come back with freshened up makeup. So I went a little bit lighter. Did everybody remember to hit the like button? I hope you like me.
Let's see. Yep, I hit it.
Thank you. My freckles have run together over the years, so I don't need as much makeup. But where did
Oh,
my
see, I
eyebrows?
didn't start with any freckles and ended up with some.
That's I with the eyebrows, I actually have to like fill in my eyebrows with extra stuff because I have naturally kind of thin eyebrows.
And see me, I've got like the receding hair.
To age comes for us all.
Age, hush. Aren't I the oldest?
No,
I'm
there's no way
older
you're
than you. girl?
I'm 52. I turned 53
I'm
this year.
55 in 2 months.
I did not think you were older than me. I actually thought you were a few years younger than me.
Nope, I will be 55 in the Virgo time with my other Virgo friends in the panel.
Fart sack. Very sweet. I hit it. I'd hit it. With you being too damn hot for it. Yeah, it really is. Like, usually, if I'm not on camera, I am like sans mascara because otherwise I'm going to end up like Tammy Faye. If y'all remember who Tammy Faye Baker was, and she would have the makeup would just.
No.
The Lord loves you. Send me $1,000. She actually turned out to be the cool one of the two. Who knew?
Well, isn't it all about the church guys getting caught with their pants down?
That's honestly, there's a lot of that, and my mother watches every single one of them. Like I said, I grew up in that kind of environment, so I mean, that people are what they are, and they do what they do. But yeah, they're very forgiving.
Another Virgo sister.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Mama come in, started petting him, and then he jumped down.
Oh, he knows. He knows who's the bread and butter. He knows who's feeding him. I put makeup on for my daughter's graduation the first time I've worn any since COVID. Wow. Well, you're beautiful without it. I'm almost 50 going on 14. That's how I feel.
I don't know. I'm perpetually 25.
I need to get new makeup. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, my makeup's expensive though, and I have so much of it. And I know you're supposed to replace it, but oh well. September 3rd.
I'm a Virgo, a very old Virgo. Oh, honey, you're just a young cub. And Jennifer, that looks like a Scorpio. Jennifer, that does look like a Scorpio sign. And I may be a Scorpio as well. So Jen, I think we're birthday twins, or at least we're the same sign, which makes so much sense.
Oh, that is so funny. So Jennifer is September 2nd. I'm the 3rd, and Fart Sack Jack is the 4th.
Oh my Lord, have mercy. We have to have I have to have a giveaway. Guys, remind me to do a giveaway to celebrate all three. Oh, she's September 2nd.
Yep, and I'm the 3rd.
I am literally 15 always. Me too. Let's see. What kind of makeup y'all use? I have a combination of things that I've used over the years. I do like MAC the best.
I have a lot of Bare Minerals.
Yeah, for skin care and for eyeliner, that's my favorite. Revlon actually has my very most favorite foundation ever. Too Faced Sun Bunny for any sculpting that I need to do. Gosh, I mean, my makeup's all over the place. I have a Revlon lash extension where it's got like the white on one side and the black on the other, and that's what I use for mascara. And I use the Revlon Color Stay on my lips because then I can put on lipstick and forget about it until 12 hours later, and then I'll just put it on again. Restyle Secrets, September 11th. Everybody go, oh no. Yeah. Restyle.
I think you should hear from me and Jennifer and Fartset Jack. We got school clothes for our birthday.
Dang, that's nice. Yeah, I have another friend who's September 11th. That's a tough one. That is a tough one. I need a new compact. I like Lancome Dual Finish. I have not.
See, I never did the foundation or compact because, well, with olive skin, it's easier to have more of a matte finish, Kanya. And so I just use, quick and easy. Of course, I have, like I said, a ton of Bare Mineral eyeshadows and liners and Marc Jacobs. I have a couple of Marc Jacobs pieces. there's a lipstick that's my favorite, and there's an eyeliner, like a velvety black one that I really love.
I haven't tried the Marc Jacobs makeup. I'm gonna have to try that. By the
I, uh,
way,
I got them for free from a friend because they didn't work for her. Well, I was happy with that.
funny thing about that lipstick, Heidi, is the first time I ever wore red lipstick in that picture. Wow. Well, you look great. 33 going on 16 again. No, I'm a Virgo. Yeah, I thought that was the Virgo sign. I thought that was the Scorpio sign I was seeing, but that is Lisa is a Scorpio with
Oh,
me. Yeah. December 27th. December 27th. You're at Chris. Oh God, Dory.
yeah, she's
Did
kind of
people
got it too.
That sucks. Did you always get those like combination presents? Because that sucks. Denise, hello. Hi, baby girl. That was my dad's birthday. A fairly popular one, actually. I wonder what people are doing 9 months before Christmas. Speaking of lipstick, not all Estee Lauder lipstick is good to resell. Learned that today. The Avon that I didn't pick up has better comps than Estee Lauder. I'll be darned. Denise, 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 hello. Hello, baby. It is good to see you here. Thank you so much for popping by. I appreciate you. Let's see. Busy Art eyeshadow, Tarte foundation, Lash Paradise mascara, NARS blush. NARS has some really fantastic blush. Also, all you Scorpios in here who I actually like make me question if, in fact, not all Scorpios are effing crazy. Well, okay, here's the downside to that. We kind of are, but there's like good crazy and bad crazy.
Levels.
Yeah, still crazy. I love Rimmel foundation, but I also use other stuff. Yeah, oh my God, that's mom. Hi, mom. Sorry, Yvonne. I just realized you were, oh my God. Hello, mama, mamacita. My birthday is Groundhog Day. Jokes are endless. Oh, I bet. I bet. Let's see. I know sometimes if it was an expensive item, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I'm a Libra. Michael sneaking in too. Hello. Hello, my angel Michael. There's my baby boy. I'm a Libra. We're the scales, so the best diplomats. I would say I can totally see that, Michael. I can totally see you being an incredible diplomat. Yeah, absolutely. I think there are crazies in every astrological sign. Yes.
I'm on.
The guys Scorpios are a level of insane crazy. Yeah. My oldest son is a guy Scorpio. His birthday is 2 days before mine. And I can tell you that he's actually, of the three, he's actually the one that is most likely to listen to me. And he's the one that's the sort of the easiest to get along with. Or I should say the most laid back, but also the first one to cry when he's drunk. You get this kid drunk, he will cry and he will fight.
He's a strong, sensitive type.
Yeah, he either cries or he fights or both. Or he fights and then he cries, or he cries and then he fights. Yeah.
Good job,
I mean, all my boys enjoy a good scuffle every now and then, but yeah. I'm a Sag, but identify most as a Cancer. Is that a thing I can do? I don't see why not. I identify as an ovarian American with extra ranch, so I'm sure that you can identify as a Cancer.
Extra ranch and extra Cool Whip.
Oh, Cool Whip. Okay, funny story. My sister comes over to my house with a giant cake, and she walks in, and this is what she says. She says, "Where's your Cool Whip?" Not do you have Cool Whip? Not do you have any whipped topping? It's very specific. Where's your Cool Whip? And I'm like, it's in the fridge because I just pulled it from the freezer. Durr. Because every single person in my family, me, my sister, my brother, my mom, every person in my family keeps Cool Whip, emergency Cool Whip supplies. Like I have more than one tub. That is how our house, that's how I was raised.
I love it.
My kid is more obsessed with the Chinese signs. He keeps telling me that he has meltdowns because he's a fire monkey. He ain't wrong. He's a fire monkey. I was
think
born
I was
in
born
the
year of the monkey.
I was born in the year of the dog. Actually, my husband and I both were, and we've been married for I don't know 25 years. We're pretty pack oriented. I've been married 47 and a half years to a Scorpio. Wow, you are a patience. You have the patience of Job. I'm a Scorpio, and I'm telling you,
Oh, see, that makes sense though. His work history.
an ADHD artsy musician, explorer, adventurer, but a doll.
The only
Aw.
the only Scorpio I ever knew was my very first boyfriend, and he does tech work for stages. So he flies around the country for different venues, concerts, World Fair type things, and does the scaffolding climbs, making sure all the electrics work and stuff like that. That's
Cool.
my experience with the Scorpio.
Aw.
So it did not surprise me.
Speaking of concerts, Taylor Swift is in town this weekend.
Oh, yeah, she was here last week. I guess we had record high hotel sales in Minneapolis. That just came out today in the
You
news.
know, and like Cincinnati, look, I get it. I'm not trying to downplay, but it's like tomorrow's going to be Taylor Swift Day. The mayor announced here in
Oh,
Cincinnati.
that's ridiculous.
Like, come
I
on.
am never, ever, ever. No, I'm joking.
I'm sorry. She doesn't have the history of, say, like the Stones or,
Well,
yeah,
I
I'm lost
mean,
after that. But anyway,
I
what
guess
I'm
this.
saying.
I hope it's going to be a one-off because, like, is she going to be in town next year around this time? I don't think so. She's going to come back yearly around this
Aw,
time.
look at us. We're perfect.
Virgos are known for being practical, sensible, and loyal. They make excellent friends and partners. Virgos are known for being perfectionists and can be meticulous, single-minded pursuit of perfection. It does kind of make sense, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's my girl right there. See, that is my girl. That's my girl. I believe you are an honorary member of the Glam Femme just because of that. I'm a Cancer. July 20th, I'll be 54.
See, she's even older than you.
That is only a number, A, and B. Raquel Swartz does not age.
Nope.
I refuse to believe it. She's like a
I mean, look
vampire.
at me. I look like I'm 25, right?
You look
Okay,
like you were younger than me. I really thought you were younger than me.
My brother said I finally started looking my age. Thanks.
Live. That makes sense. With my son. Aw.
Alrighty, kids. I am
Same
going
thing
to
with my
hop.
freezer. My sister
So
eats it like ice cream. Yeah.
thanks for having me, Glam.
Have a good night, Patrick. And
Oh.
I'm going to be hopping myself pretty soon. Just want to finish this one last listing before I go. But also, my kid's a Cancer and a total sweetheart, but can have big time mood swings. Yeah. Monkey. Oh, Denise. My brother was born in the year of the monkey, and he is a monkey all day. First of all, when he was young, he was skinny and tall and brown, and he would climb all over everything.
I was skinny. I'm not so much anymore, but that's genetics for me.
Yeah. Well, he got my mother's coloring, and my sister and I got my father's coloring because my dad was like Black Irish. So he had black hair, coal black hair, crystal light blue eyes, and then ruddy skin.
See, I
He's
have
a
my
very
dad's
handsome
coloring
guy.
too.
Yeah.
It's funny. My younger brother and I did the genealogy stuff. I'm the most Hispanic looking, and he has the most Hispanic genomes.
No
I
kidding.
My my grandfather, his whole family came from Central Mexico, but his mom was straight English. So, and then my mom's a mutt.
My mom was now my mom's Scotch Irish. all of her people were Scotch Irish, and my dad's people were not Scotch. They were not Scotch Irish, but Scottish and Irish. And my dad's people were English, Welsh, and Irish. So I'm just white people soup.
Well, it's like this though. It's so confusing because they say nowadays that vitiligo is hereditary, but no one remembers anyone. And I'm like, I'm kind of really white in places, and it's just spreading more. I mean, this arm is like, yeah, where's the camera? There we go.
Oh,
And
wow.
but I don't care. So if I cared, it'd be different.
One of my favorite models, Winnie Harlow, has vertiglio,
Mhm.
and she is beautiful. And I
Yes,
mean,
she is.
beautiful.
I mean, this
love her
stuff
so much.
literally has been since my surgery, but once your body goes through a trauma, some things like
Yeah.
that kick in more. So I'm predicting this is completely white out before the end of the year. But like
You
I said,
never
I don't
know.
care.
Yeah, you never know. And it's get ready whip. We can spray it directly into your mouth. I'm married to an Aries. Why? You didn't mention how he was in bed, Dodo.
I
Jersey.
was a teenager. Who
You all
knows?
look younger than me. Oh no, Denise, that is a very, very kind, blurry camera. Goodbye, Tooch. Mwah. You take care. Sleep well. I dated an Aries once. Didn't last long. Well, yeah.
What months are Aries again? I don't follow
I
Aries.
want to say that Aries are it's like, I think, I thought it was late March, but I could be wrong about that. Somebody look it up. Can anybody Google that for us?
Veronica, what Aries? What month?
There you go. Denise doesn't really know what I am. I do have 2 arms,
April.
2
Okay.
legs, 2 fingers and toes, also a head. Well, I think that makes us I think that makes you a raccoon. It could also make you a possum or really any mammal. But we know that you're part of the glam fam now. So, you're a glamorous, whatever you are, you're glamorous, honey. I have several besties who are Aries. We balance each other. Okay, so that's March 20th.
I don't even think I
April
know
20th.
anyone in that area.
That's what my brother is. He's very airy.
Oh
He's
wait,
not,
my brother's an Aries too. Oops.
yeah, he's not very some of the Aries are very like
He's introverted. Mine.
yeah, some of them are like that. My brother's more along the lines of he should have been an Aquarius.
Yeah, my sister-in-law. They've been married for about 25 years, and she's very much so an extrovert. She's a high school Spanish teacher, belongs in running clubs and all this other stuff, and he just sits at home. Well, no, nobody could ever be us, Veronica.
Yeah. Sanitized and washed, which I do with all the shoes.
Yeah, I had a couple of pairs soaking in the kitchen sink today because I wanted. Well, one pair was a pair of Keen's Mary Jane canvas, so I wanted to get
That sounds cute.
for the colors to pop. And the other ones were a white Nike of some kind. So, and they had some spots, so I just put them into soak.
These things are so lightweight. I sanitized them. I sanitized them first, and then I just kind of scrubbed the outsides with Dawn,
Mm-hmm.
and I sprayed them with Lysol, and they actually dried up like snap. So I just photographed them. I'm like, well, forget it. Let's put them on there. Oh, that is not as 9.5. That's an 8.5. Somebody would kill.
Yeah, that was me going in the pile that needs to be cleaned. I pulled 2 out, and then I had a couple of pairs of. I just needed to clean the white, so I just took a white sponge to them.
Yeah, what do you
The
call them?
Mr. Clean type thing.
Yeah,
exactly. Getting the 16 back for about $10 cheaper.
Look, I got to deal with shoes tomorrow.
I've kind of had
Shoes.
a
Yeah.
frozen. My sales are frozen kind of on shoes lately, which is very
Very
weird for me.
passionate. Yes, he is. Motivated. No. Confident. He's confident, but he's not really a leader. Who builds community with their cheerful disposition and relentless determination, uncomplicated and direct in their approach. They often get frustrated by exhaustive details and unnecessary nuances. Yeah, he can do that, but also it's kind
Ye-
of iffy. Yeah.
That
Oh,
definitely does not fit my brother.
Rainbow. Hi, honey. Hello, Captain Underpants. You want to come on? You want to come on live? Don't say that. That's
Aw, no coach bag?
he is. Oh, you didn't win the coach. Oh, are you my mother's daughter, Glam? She puts Lysol on everything. She's sprayed me down a couple of
Oh
times.
my God, I missed
I'm
that.
kind of that, especially when I get things from like the bins or when
Yeah,
I'm
that I
have
swear
something.
our mothers, that would be right around the time
Yeah,
frame. Our mothers was spraying everything with Lysol.
I love it.
Hi, Joe.
Okay, guys, despite all of my chatting, and I do tend to chat more than list, I have managed to list 4 things tonight. Yay! And
I
that
get
only took me 2 hours because I kept talking. Mwah! Hello, Brunette. There's my Joe Mouse. Hi, Joe Mouse. Excuse me. When my dad yelled, he shook walls, or it seemed that way. I'm kind of the same. My sons are much more afraid of my temper than they are their dads. That is not a lie. I have my dad's Irish tenor. The boyfriend is a Libran like me. It takes both of us to win any argument with the hubby. Aries are very stubborn. Yeah, I know. I'm married to a Leo. Forget about it. I'm just like, okay. And here's him. Here's the cat in him. Because when I'm not paying him enough attention, I know it because it's almost like having a toddler who's like, "Hey, look at me. Hey, look at me. Hey, look at me. Hey, look at me." Like he'll poke at me and mess with me and dance in front of me and like twerk in front of me and just do anything that he can to get my attention. It is hilarious and charming and occasionally, very occasionally annoying. Oh, yay, I'm on 3 listings for the night. I know, right?
I get to do that all tomorrow. I was going to do my
Yeah.
driving job tomorrow, but my son needs my car. Oh, geez.
Denise said her mom had to be treated for Lysol withdrawal during COVID. I'm feeling that. I went hunting for it, and I'm not even joking. I went to 3 different stores before I thought, I wonder if they have something at Home Depot. And I found 2 cans of Lysol and 124 pack of toilet paper left, and I snatched all 3 of those.
You didn't sell it?
No, we just wiped our butts with it like normal people. Yeah, some people really stocked up on that toilet paper, and they were just
And then
like
they lost everything, all their
flipping
money.
TV. Yeah, because people started buying bidets too. I
And
think
then
this.
there was a thing that you couldn't jack up the price on it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I know. I was thinking that myself, Jennifer. It's like, doesn't the hubby feel like he's ganged up on every now and then?
How do you deal with 2 men?
What
One,
Lysol? Just kidding.
yeah,
It was just very timing.
fabuloso around here. Oh yeah,
Dollar store. They have that at the dollar store around here.
the fabuloso.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to give it a try because if it's just like Lysol, why am I paying for Lysol? That
That's
doesn't make
just it.
any
That
sense.
and awesome. I love awesome. That's what it's like a stain lifter, cleaner, remover. Don't leave it on something too long. It'll probably strip it type of stuff.
Oh my Lord, have mercy. I got the stuff. I still haven't tried it yet on the what is it, Goo Gone, and I haven't tried it yet on that Michael Kors bag that I got from ThreadUp, and I need to try that.
You
I need to
do.
try it
I'm
live
pretty
on
sure
air.
I have a couple of spots on a pair of pink shoes I want to clean up, and then the pink's kind of worn, but I have some paint, so I'm thinking I'm going to take a little of a white shoe polish with the paint and mix it up and see if I can make the color and dab it in the spots that are bare. If I
Oh,
really want to
that
put
sounds
that much
cute.
effort in it, I
Yeah,
don't know if I do.
I should do that on air and just do that live and see what happens. Am I going to destroy the bag or am I going to save the bag?
Well, that's why I said gentle baby. Just
Yeah.
dab, dab, dab.
Dab, 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 squish, squish, squish. Because I did that one time on a pair of heels on the back of the heel, and the heels were brand new and they were so cute and they were Sam Meadowbens and they were really tall. But the back of the heel had like a marker thing on it. So I dabbed at it a little bit and it smeared the whole thing, the Goo Gone did, and just ruined the shoes. Just
Oh no, that's why you got to dab. Oh, you know what? That good Jugon is. It's perfect for patent leather shoes to take the marks up, like the white marks and stuff. Wipes it right off, like just wiping it.
oh, wow.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's leather and orange oil. That's why I said you got to dab, dab, dab.
Okay, tomorrow I do an experiment to save scratched hardware on a Ted Baker bag. Wish me luck.
Interesting.
Good luck with that.
I
Yeah.
would almost just try wax with that.
Fabulosity and Simple Green are great. I haven't I used them in carpet cleaner. Okay.
Yeah, I
Checking
but
the things
the
off, don't
awesome
use
might do
them
that
for
too.
eggs. Oh, it's orange oil and can
Yeah, that's
stain.
why you got a tiny dabs. It depends on the color.
Hello, Mark and Michael. I opened everybody's showing up. I opened their stuff earlier. Go back and watch later on. You guys are such I love the Russian doll, like the nesting purses. And then the pin at the end with the clown is so cute. Oh, and thank you for the extra earrings. Don't think I didn't notice that you included extra earrings in there. I just love you guys, but you spoil me too much. Let's
Oh,
see.
I suppose they would.
WD-40 takes marks off, doesn't squeak either. Doesn't squeak either. That's funny. I should try that, Denise. I haven't tried WD-40 on marks on shoes or purses.
Now, aren't jewelry polishing cloths the same things as the islands cloths? Or I'm probably completely wrong. I don't know.
I don't. They fell in the box. They did not fall in no
Oh, yeah,
box.
that's awesome.
Yeah. I just love you guys. You're too much. You're too awesome for me. I don't deserve you. Restyle. Have you tried a jewelry polishing cloth that will help with the minimal small scratches? I don't have a jewelry polishing cloth, but I wonder if that comes with like the higher end jewelry. I'll have to check that out.
Sometimes it does. I know I've seen it.
Like I have some jewelry boxes in the other room that I need to open up and take a look at. Are you making a video, Heidi? I'm curious to see what you're going to do. Me too, Heidi. Yeah, please make a video of that, or just go live with it or something.
Oh, you
It
see, I'm
helps
like you.
metal polish
I have the
base.
little extra tips. I'll buy the little bottles and have them on hand. Like I have rhinestones in millions of sizes, stuff like that, in case there's one missing from something. I've got one of those, 1 foot by 1 foot plastic containers that go up about 5 levels, and that's
Yeah.
just full of stuff that I could use.
I got some leather paint, but I just got like basic like two shades of brown and then 2 shades of black. So just in case I need to do touch ups on
Mhm.
like a arm like a strap or like a bottom.
Oh yeah,
It depends though, because if the leather is peeling to the point where I'm like repainting the bag, that bag
that's
is
no good.
trashed. And
I
yeah,
saw someone's had done that. They did a paint job to upgrade it, and wasn't to my taste.
yeah, exactly. Dodo, can I leave you in charge for a minute? Because now I have to pee again. I have had so much coffee, guys, and so much ice water.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Talk amongst yourselves. Dress belts at the bins. They're neither dresses nor belts. Okay, I'll be right back.
Oh my gosh. With the belts, though, I seriously have a big box. Not big, but bigger than I want to say it's like 2 feet by 3 feet by 2 feet, full of belts. One of these days I'll list them. It's just like I could sit there all day and do belts. I literally would have that many. And that's what I find. I go with the yeah. What was it I said? All tied up? That's it. All tied up. My eBay store, ties and belts. Oh, I don't have that. We just discussed it once. Because I also have about 500 ties I could list too. I've got a few of those. You see, what my thing is I emptied a storage unit into my apartment, and so I have so many things I could list. It's not funny. Except every now and then I'm just tired of listing things that are older or just mainstays in fashion. I want like the newer stuff. I want to go to the bins. Not really, but with the name all tied up on eBay, there's many ways to interpret that. And yes, I like that kind of sense of humor. I figured the girls were figuring that I might get some questionable offers, but that does not mean I have to respond. Who knows? We'll see when I find time, right?
I did not know that James Avery did that. They sell them, or they give them to you for free if you buy jewelry. All the James Avery I've ever bought was not new. It was all from resellers or part of a jewelry jar or something.
It's the same with me with the ties. I know I have some.
Yeah. The Hermes ties, the Burberry ties.
I know I have some that are actually vintage, but still somewhat worth something to the right person. But the problem is finding the right person. Otherwise, I was going to lot them up. I guess there's a bunch of different crafts they're finding, so that way they can, use all those old ties.
Yeah. Sounds fun. Sorry, guys, I don't have the screen on because, again, I am smoking. I tend to do that after I tend to try and satisfy.
Yeah, I have a few
impulses.
I know that for fact. I've got a handful of Christmas ones, mostly old Italian.
No, I'm here at the desk. I'm here at the desk. I've just I've got an adult tobacco product.
That sounds cool.
It's so good. Sorry, but yeah, I'm making it sound cooler than what it is. It's no smoke. But that's why my camera is off. I try not to do that on camera.
That is neat.
James Avery doesn't give me anything free. Yeah, James Avery hasn't given me anything for free either. I probably haven't maybe bought anything new ever from them. So
now I have a question.
Spirit store.
James Avery, is that like just a higher end? They don't have those up here, so I don't know for sure who that is.
I think that the James Avery stuff. Well, they charge $6 for a cleaning cloth. My God. What does your desk chair look like? Is it a commode? Yeah,
Mine's
a little.
full of clothing right now, so I'm on my slunk.
I bought a group of Gucci ties. My son decided he needed them more than I did. Oh, well.
That's my problem, because my oldest son lives in the same building above me. He'll come and dig through everything and go, "Ooh, this is mine now." And I look at him and I'm like, "No, it's not."
Yeah.
But every now and then,
It's a Christian jewelry store. Yes, exactly. We're all adults here, and we're not going to start smoking because you do.
You're
Yeah.
not going to put that peer pressure on us.
No, I'm trying to get monetized and trying to
True,
get my
true.
watch hours in. So I
All
just
those
don't
bad habity type things.
Yeah, I just don't want them to be like, here's a strike against you. So just in case I smoke off camera. But Denise, no, I'm not smoking on the potty. Not right now, anyway. Maybe 5 minutes ago. No, I'm joking. I wasn't. Broadcasting live from the Glam Turlet, from the Glam John.
Take yourself a stick and your phone in with you. I'm sure people do.
I'm going to put pressure on my James Avery. Yeah. I already smoke. Yeah. Stop that vape. It's too dangerous. I don't vape. I just, it was too, it was too much at once. I would actually cough on that like it was a bong or something. Yeah. They do have Whataburger jewelry though, so that's cool. I did not know. Do they really have Whataburger jewelry? Are you joking? Michael, let me know if that's a joke. I think you were smoking. Oh, I think you're smoking too, baby. Unless you were talking a patch.
Oh my gosh.
No, I'm not going to roll up a patch and smoke it just yet. Huh?
I just opened up a different page. Whataburger James Avery Charms.
Not a joke. Oh my God. What are they? Okay, what does Whataburger charge for those? I'm dying to know now.
$86 sterling silver.
For a sterling silver hamburger charm?
Yeah, it's a Whataburger fancy, Whataburger spicy, a basket of fries, Texas with a W that looks like Wonder Woman's, a heart with the orange lions, and a drink cup.
Okay, and all of those are sterling silver, and they're each $86. $6. That is ridiculous. Oh my God. Now I'm going to be looking for burgers, little silver burgers in the thrift stores now. Yeah, Whataburger is such a weird cult. It's really, if you're in it, if you're in it, you're in it to win it. I had never found any yet. Yet. Oh, you get them at James Avery? Wow. I consider Chick-fil-A a cult.
Yeah.
Cult with extra sauce. What a burger. Yeah, exactly. Whataburger. I've come across a couple of them and I've had a Whataburger, and it's not that it's a bad burger. I thought it was a good burger, but I wasn't like blown away, and maybe I'm missing out on some sort of a secret. Like maybe there's a Whataburger secret that I don't know.
I want a milkshake now. Thanks.
Right?
Oh, bummer. Dairy Queen's closed. Oops. I guess I don't get a milkshake.
These companies will market anything. Yeah, they will. You're not wrong, and yet we get their hate chicken at least once a week. I stated as states I've visited, bracelet, and shop the sales. Huh. Touch that, plus that peach milkshake. Whataburger is too salty for me, and that's saying something. I live in the dark, never heard of them. I hadn't heard of them either, Denise, until I went to, when my son was stationed in San Diego, and then I had a sales meeting in San Diego for the hotel chain that I worked for. So until I went to San Diego, I hadn't ever had a Whataburger. And yeah, I thought, if you go when you're hungry, they take forever and you don't really know what it tasted like. That is truth. I thought Whataburger was only in a few states. I know they're in California. I don't know where else they are.
In Texas, according to what I looked at.
I thought they were in Florida too. I seem to remember seeing a Whataburger in Florida, but I don't know. I could be wrong about that.
No, Whataburger.
In-N-Out Burger.
WATA burger. All one word.
Llama, do you mean In-N-Out Burger? That is possible. Burger Boy is better than Whataburger. They were a Whopper burger in the 70s and won a lawsuit against Burger King over the name Whopper. Ah, we don't have a Whataburger here. Team Culver's curds all day. I do like Culver's butter burgers. Burger
I
FI.
had a Culver's burger this week.
I did too. It's so good.
Yeah, I agree. It's like I love burgers, and all we're doing is talking about burgers. Luckily, I am not hungry at all, so it's okay.
I'm not either, really. I just I do get snacky though. I got to be honest. I get snacky. Burger King could only call a Whopper a deluxe in San Antonio until they bought Whopper Burger. Oh wow.
See, I'm learning all kinds of burger places I've never heard of.
Me too. Now I'm kind of old school, guys. I love Steak and Shake smash burgers.
Mm-hmm. They're good.
And they used to have a place called Carl's Drive-In, and Carl's Drive-In had the same kind of smash burgers, and they had dill pickle relish on it mixed with mustard. And if you haven't had it, my mouth is watering. Oh my Lord. If you haven't had it, you are missing out on life.
They don't have either of those here. I just remember having the Steak and Shake burger somewhere down south somewhere.
And I got to be honest, my favorite burger ever, my favorite burger ever. I worked for this hotel in a very ritzy part of town, and they had a giant burger that had the fried egg on it.
Mm-hmm.
And then they put avocado on top of that. And it sounds so hipster and pretentious and ridiculous, but it was so good. And I could cut that thing into fourths. I mean, the burger was like huge.
Oh,
and I could cut that thing into fourths and just eat it all day at my desk, like all day. Just totally skip lunch, just eat it for breakfast and lunch and afternoon snack.
Michael, I read that as Muff Better Burger.
Right? Muff's Better Burger. Oh, Murph's Better Burger and Burger Boy.
I'm like, Muff's Better Burger.
Parmesan and oregano fries. Hello.
Doesn't that sound so good?
Hello, lover. Order burger locations at home. Thank me later. We like Muff's Better Burger. I do though. I'm so old fashioned. I love Steak and Shakes. Everything that they have. I love it. And they have a strawberry milkshake. I love a good strawberry milkshake, but the problem is that nobody makes a good strawberry milkshake anymore. Nobody actually makes it with strawberries. It's just like some strawberries.
Dairy Queen.
Yeah, and so at Steak and Shake, they actually make the shakes the old-fashioned way with the ice cream and the strawberries, and then the strawberry 7 is so good. Oh God, it's so good. But I did go to Dairy Queen last night because every summer I crave those dip cones. And, those just a regular ice cream cone, and then they put it upside down in the chocolate, and then they're like, here's your cone. And I love them. And my husband and I were out. We had a Mexican for dinner, which was so good. But I wanted some dessert, and I wanted some not fried dessert. So we went to Dairy Queen afterwards, and I had that dip cone, and it was perfection.
What is up with the peach shakes, Liv, Veronica?
Yeah, Veronica's got a very thing for peach shakes. You know what? I bet you can, Heidi. We're all coming over for burgers. Mark's Special Burger from my backyard. Yeah. There's a halal place here that makes awesome old-fashioned milkshakes. I just love an old-fashioned milkshake. Fresh berries and frozen custard. That sounds so good. Culver Shakes, though, that peach. Be careful what you're telling Veronica, Liv. You know you're going to start a thing. I make great shakes and malts.
I worked at a Bridgman's for approximately 1 year.
My grandpa, when I was younger, when I was a little kid, my grandpa lived in the city in a tiny little one-bedroom apartment. And in this old brick building, right, with like a bunch of old people else in the building too. And we would go over to his house for a few hours on a Sunday, and he would make malts, and he would send us down to the corner store. And my brother was all of, maybe 9, and I was like 7, and my other little sister was 5. And we'd all hold hands and go to the corner store. And he had an account set up. This is how old school it was. He had an account set up with them. He just paid them once a month. So we went to the corner store, and they knew whose grandkids we were. And we would walk in and we would say, may we please have the stuff for malted milk? And they would send us home with the Edie's ice cream and the malt and the milk. And we would head back to my grandpa's house, and he would make these malted milkshakes with this old timey machine. And so I grew up on some of the best malted milkshakes. I mean, he would make them from scratch every time we would come over. It was great. I want all the ice cream, you guys. Yeah. I'm kind of in an ice cream mood now.
I was only a chocolate shake girl too, Jennifer. And then one day I decided to try the strawberry, and I can only drink strawberry.
Why don't you come over and say hi to everybody?
You don't want that.
I probably don't. If they're from St. Louis, they've probably already seen your naked butt. I don't think there's anybody in St. Louis that he has not at one point or another in his 52 years flashed or mooned.
Hey, we got to make a living somehow.
That's true. $20 is
Very
20
true.
$20 is $20.
Well, you might as well, Veronica. Put some ice cream on that.
Yeah. That
You
sounded
add some fresh peach to it. Make some peach milkshakes.
Hey, Grandpa. Veronica says hi.
Hi.
He says he's actually getting ready for work. He's working overnight tonight. So I am going to jump off of here because I want to make sure that he actually goes with the food that I put to the side.
There we go.
So I got him some sushi today. So it's a special go back to work night because now he's working like a bunch of nights in a row where he's working overnight. So
Okay.
So we got to take care of Grandpa, guys. But I want to thank you so much for joining me tonight. I got 4 new listings done. I'm getting ready to relist. So I feel like I've actually accomplished something. And yes, we are a bunch of enablers and encouragers. All I ever had as a kid in the 70s was going to the convenience store with a note pinned to my shirt to buy my dad's cigarettes. I was 4. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds like the 70s. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Do they even sell malt powder anymore, Joe? They do, Mom.
They do. You can find it at the grocery yard. You got to look at the top shelf, though.
Yeah, I have to look. It's over by the Carnation Instant Milk. Yep. So I just want to say thank you again. Thank you to everybody who hang out with us tonight. I am going to be hanging out live on 4th of July. Like I said, my husband's going to be working and my dogs will be freaking out. So I have to drug my dogs heavily. These are your dogs on drugs, but they will also be right up in my grill. So I'm going to be hanging out and just listing on 4th of July, nothing major. I'm in Jefferson County, so you don't dare go outside because they could blow up a house here and they'd be like, wee, yay. So, it's crazy. So much love. And if you're hanging out or you're bored on 4th of July or you're not out doing something wonderful with barbecue and water and fireworks and whatever, come by and hang out with me. Yeah, hang out with my boring self. I'm cool. I'm not cool.
You know, when you and me together, there is nothing boring.
Right? I'm not cool, but I am friendly. So that works. Okay. Good night, everybody.
Night,
Much
all.
love. And let's see. Let me see if I can figure out where my outro is. Oh, there it is. Okay.